Warning: none of the characters in this video represent Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The enduring influence of Prophet Muhammad. Born in Mecca, Prophet Muhammad was cradled in a society steeped in complex polytheistic beliefs. His early life, marked by the loss of his parents, was shaped by the guiding hand of his grandfather and uncle, providing a stable yet humble beginning. In the solitude of the cave of Hira, Muhammad received his first revelation during the Night of Power. This profound experience with the angel Gabriel marked the inception of Islam, setting him on a path of spiritual awakening and divine mission. Preaching the oneness of God in a polytheistic Mecca was a revolutionary act. Muhammad's message challenged the prevailing social and religious norms, advocating for a monotheistic belief system that emphasized moral accountability and social justice. The early Muslims faced severe opposition and persecution for their beliefs. Their commitment to Islam in the face of adversity showcased their profound faith and resilience, laying the foundation for a community bonded by shared convictions rather than tribal affiliations. The Hijra, the migration to Medina, was a pivotal moment. It wasn't just an escape from persecution, but the establishment of a new Islamic community. This strategic move marked the beginning of the Islamic calendar and signified the transition from Mecca's hostility to Medina's embrace. Upon arriving in Medina, Prophet Muhammad swiftly worked to solidify the Muslim community. His leadership was instrumental in fostering unity among the diverse inhabitants, including the Ansar and the Muhajirun. This period marked the beginning of a cohesive Islamic society. In an effort to further unify the community, the Constitution of Medina was established. This groundbreaking document created a framework for peaceful coexistence among Muslims, Jews, and others. It was a pioneering approach to governance, emphasizing justice and mutual respect. The nascent Muslim community, however, faced significant threats from Mecca. Battles such as Badr, Uhud, and the Trench were pivotal in defending the community against external aggression. These conflicts underscored the resilience and strategic acumen of the Muslims under Muhammad's leadership. The Treaty of Hudaybiyah marked a turning point, demonstrating Muhammad's diplomatic prowess. Despite initial skepticism from his followers, this peace agreement with the Quraysh eventually paved the way for greater freedoms and the spread of Islam. The eventual conquest of Mecca was a triumphant moment for Muhammad and his followers. It was achieved with minimal bloodshed, highlighting Muhammad's preference for reconciliation and forgiveness. This event solidified Islam's presence in Arabia and set the stage for its expansion. The farewell pilgrimage marked a seminal moment as Muhammad delivered his final sermon, emphasizing equality, rights, and the sanctity of life. His words, echoing through the valley of Mount Arafat, laid down the ethical foundation of Islam for generations to come. Upon Muhammad's return to Medina following the pilgrimage, the Muslim community faced the somber reality of his passing. This event signified the end of an era, but also cemented his teachings as a guide for future generations. The spread of Islam after Muhammad's death was meteoric, as his companions carried forth the message across continents. His teachings not only transcended geographical boundaries but also laid the groundwork for a burgeoning Islamic civilization. Muhammad's character and personal virtues, such as honesty, compassion, and perseverance, became emblematic of the Islamic ethos. His life's example continues to inspire Muslims worldwide, encouraging a deep commitment to the values he epitomized. The legacy of Prophet Muhammad in Islamic spirituality is profound. His deep connection with the divine, exemplified through his revelations and practices, remains at the heart of Muslim spiritual life, guiding followers towards a path of piety and devotion. The teachings and actions of Prophet Muhammad, preserved through the Sunnah and Hadith, serve as a foundational source of guidance for Muslims. These texts capture his wisdom, practices, and moral teachings, offering a blueprint for living a life in accordance with Islam. Prophet Muhammad's role as a model for ethical conduct and devotion in the Islamic tradition is unparalleled. His life exemplifies humility, patience, and compassion, inspiring Muslims to emulate these virtues in their daily lives. His example continues to foster a sense of spiritual and moral responsibility among followers. The Quran holds Prophet Muhammad in high esteem, portraying him not only as a messenger but also as a perfect example of human conduct. His life, as reflected in the Quran, offers profound insights into living a life dedicated to faith and righteousness, guiding the Muslim community. Prophet Muhammad's impact on early Islamic society was transformative. His teachings and leadership not only unified the Arabian Peninsula under Islam, but also laid the foundation for a society based on justice, equality, and compassion, principles that continue to influence Islamic societies. His influence extends beyond the spiritual realm into Islamic art and culture, where his life and teachings inspire artistic expressions that capture the essence of Islamic spirituality. This cultural impact underscores the deep reverence and love Muslims have for Prophet Muhammad, reflecting his enduring legacy. Prophet Muhammad's life and teachings play a pivotal role in interfaith dialogue, fostering a deeper understanding and respect among different religious communities. His emphasis on compassion, justice, and ethical monotheism offers common ground for discussions focused on shared values and mutual respect. Contemporary perspectives on Prophet Muhammad's life and teachings continue to shape the global discourse on peace, spirituality, and social justice. Scholars and believers alike explore his legacy, finding relevance in his message for today's diverse and interconnected world, underscoring the enduring impact of his prophetic mission.